So Deja, I gotta tell you this dad joke.
Okay.
Why'd the car get a flat tire?
Why?
Because there was a fork in the road.
I think you should just stick with the MoneyWise FAQs.
You're probably right, but someday I'm gonna get a dad joke.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So Sean, what should an employee do if they believe there's an error in their paycheck?
It's a great question, Bobby. The first thing I would recommend if you think there's an error in your paycheck is to pause and very carefully review it. Sometimes when we look at a paycheck, we miss, maybe an additional withholding, or that the tax table's changed and maybe had a little more federal or state tax withheld this time. So always take a moment to make sure that you've seen it correctly. The second thing I would recommend that they check is to make sure that the hours that they worked are the hours that were reported on the payroll. So go back to your time card and make sure your time card matches your paycheck for hours if you're an hourly employee.
Understanding your pay stub is very important to understanding if it's correct.
Yeah, it is, and making sure that you understand what's being withheld from it, or where to see the salary line, or if your pay stub shows year-to-date information, making sure that that's clear is very important. If you're not an hourly employee, if you're a salaried employee, you want to make sure that your salary is correct, that you're receiving the same amount that you always do on that gross salary range.
And if you do find an actual mistake, what should they do?
Yeah, if there's a mistake in your payroll, the first thing you need to do is call your employer. They'll be able to confirm that indeed there was a mistake, or explain if there was any deduction that you were unaware of, although you should have been aware of that up front. But they'll be able to confirm that there was a mistake, and then they'll get with their payroll provider, and the payroll provider will get a correction out to you as quickly as possible.
Thanks for that information. I think employees will find that helpful.
You're welcome, Bobby. For other payroll tips and information, please follow our socials, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or subscribe to our newsletter on our website.
Also, feel free to just give us a call here in the office and talk to one of us directly.
My name's Sean.
My name is Bobby.
And this has been a MoneyWise FAQ.